welcome back to our channel. Today we have an important and thought-provoking topic to discuss, and that's the impact of cultural factors on mental health. As we know, mental health is a vital aspect of our overall well-being, and understanding how cultural factors play a role in shaping our mental health is crucial for fostering a more compassionate and inclusive society. So if you're ready, let's dive right into it. Before we begin, let's take a moment to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of our future content. Also, remember that the information shared in this video is for educational purposes only and not a substitute for professional advice. To start off, let's clarify what we mean by cultural factors. Culture encompasses a wide range of elements such as belief, values, customs, traditions, language, religion, and social norms. These factors are ingrained in our lives from a very young age and influence how we perceive the world and ourselves. In many cultures around the world, Africa not excluded, mental health issues are not talked about or discussed openly. And people who have mental health issues are often separated from the others and kept separately. Most often, mental health issues are ascribed to evil spirits. While we cannot downplay or rule out the fact that evil spirits exist, especially where we have seen their different manifestations here in Africa, it does not mean that every mental health issue is connected to evil spirits. And so we need to understand how the way we treat people based on our cultural beliefs and values affects their mental health. Now, different cultures may have diverse ways of expressing and coping with mental distress. For instance, some cultures may have specific rituals, ceremonies, or healing practices to address psychological problems. On the other hand, in some cultures, mental distress may manifest in physical symptoms rather than overtly emotional ones. So we need to understand where family and the community comes to play. Family and community actually plays a significant role in many cultures. That's because in our cultures, the family is like the smallest unit. And now the community is made up of many families. And these families that make up the community hold fast the traditions and beliefs and rituals of such communities. While family support can be beneficial for individuals dealing with mental health challenges, it can also become an avenue to propagate mental stress due to our cultural practices. Let's look at acculturation and identity struggles. Acculturation refers to the process of adapting to a new culture. And acculturation can have its own impact. There are cultures and traditions that may have positive impact, and you find people wanting to adapt and imbibe such cultural values into their own beliefs. So while we tend to do this, the process of acculturation can also lead to identity struggles. Individuals from immigrant backgrounds or marginalized communities might face challenges balancing their original cultural identity with the values and norms of the dominant culture. These inner conflicts can affect mental health. So while we want to adapt, or when we find ourselves in new places, this conflict, inner conflict of trying to balance what we already know with what we found on ground, can lead or affect our mental health. There is also minority stress and discrimination. Experiencing discrimination, prejudice, or racism can lead to a phenomenon known as minority stress. Members of minority groups might face additional stressors due to their cultural background, which can contribute to mental health issues like anxiety and depression. And so, in the bid to balance cultural practices, there is the possibility of adding stress on people. And this can lead to, especially minority groups, and this can lead to anxiety and depression. Now, we also have culturally competent mental health care. Providing culturally competent mental health care is crucial. Mental health professionals need to be aware of cultural differences, avoid making assumptions, and be sensitive to their clients' cultural backgrounds. This approach can help build trust and rapport, making it more likely for individuals to seek and engage in treatment. What can we do to bridge the gap between cultural factors and mental health? Firstly, we need to foster open conversations about mental health in our cultures. We need to start to break the stigma that surrounds mental health, and this starts with education and empathy. We must promote diversity in mental health services and ensure that mental health services are accessible and inclusive for all. As we conclude this discussion, remember that mental health is a universal concern that transcends cultural boundaries. It's essential to embrace the richness of diversity and work together to create a positive environment for everyone's mental well-being. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others. Let's spread awareness about the impact of cultural factors on mental health. If you have any thoughts or experience to share, we would love to hear from you in the comments. Thank you for watching, and remember, it's okay not to be okay. Seek help, talk to someone you trust, and remember that you're never alone in this journey. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.